Welcome to Tabletop Battle Adventures, D-Day, 1100 hours, Turn 22, Part 1. For all the details, gotta go back and watch the previous video, introduction for this turn. We're here looking at Carentan, held by the 6th Fallschirmjäger platoon. They also hold both bridges and the river lock, which is open. They're just flooding the green fields. Infantry advance, no run, no vehicles. Once the river lock is locked, D3 turns, the flooding will disperse. You'll be able to maneuver on the grass regular. The first dice will be the U.S. forces, but we'll have to first roll for the 506 platoon commander, Captain Carey's artillery strike. The platoon commander is positioned here in the corn, and he called in the artillery strike 2 turns ago. Actually, it failed last turn. We'll see if it comes in this turn. After the 506 artillery strike, then we have a possible artillery strike that was called in by the 916th Grenadiers 1st Platoon Commander's radio operator, who's now dead. And prior to being disemboweled, he called in an artillery strike here on the immobilized M4 Sherman with the dozer blade attached. And the 916th Grenadiers fighting while they withdraw. Rangers. And then the 116th. 743rd, ready to push inland after they take the beaches. Captain Carey's artillery strike. For the second turn in a row, artillery strike fails to come in. We'll leave the artillery strike for the same position. Give it another go next turn. Let's see if the 916th Grenadiers 1st Platoon artillery strike is coming in. Of course it bounces in the 88mm guns bunker. Mostly 5 showing, but we're going to do a re-roll since it is leaning. Alright, re-roll for that artillery strike. Yikes, it's going to come in. Alright, this D6 is for the area that's going to be plastered with shells. D6 plus 6. Artillery strikes are so brutal. Oh, 10 inches. Figure out who's all going to be a target. What a nasty place to call in an artillery strike. Looks like we're going to end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 targets within that area. 916th Grenadiers getting some revenge as they proceed to flee the battlefield. My daughter took command of the Germans in order their fighting withdraw off the table. The artillery strike first. We'll start here with the M4 Sherman with the dozer blade. See what happens. And every miss is going to be 2d6 and a scatter dice to see where that miss is going to land. And it's a heavy howitzer. Could get absolutely brutal here in the draw. first round coming in. Ooh, should everybody go down just in case? Half the number of hits. That's I'm gonna go down with all the infantry that's not the single, like this 116th Infantry First Squad Assistant Leader and the 116th Sniper. Probably won't go down. But let's go ahead and get these guys down. Safety first, since they're gonna take the beach anyways, should go down. Okay, so the 116th Infantry Flamethrower Team gonna go down. Second Squad Flamethrower Team. The 116th Infantry Platoon Sergeant, Messenger, and Radio Operator going down. 2nd Rangers Heavy Machine Gun going down. 2nd Rangers Medium Mortar going down. 116th Infantry First Squad, 2 soldiers with a BAR and a rifle center screen going down. 116th Infantry First Squad Bazooka Team going down. And 2nd Rangers, 2nd Platoon, 2nd Squad Assistant Leader, and 2 Riflemen going down. Now we'll address the first shot coming in on the M4 Sherman with the dozer blade. Oh, that's not a good sign. Direct hit. Direct hit as the rounds start whistling in with this nasty explosion. So for rolling for penetration, +4 for the heavy howitzer. This is a 4-inch HE, so +4, top armor, +5. Against, I run my medium tanks as 10. So 5, let's see if it penetrates. No, but he will take D6 pins. 6 pins. Up to 7 pins now. Alright, we'll start with the 2nd Rangers Heavy Machine Gun. Got a miss. 2d6 and a scatter dice. See where that round's gonna land. Lands on the 116th Sniper. So he'll be dead on anything but a 1. Killed. Next we'll address the 116th First Squad Assistant Leader. Oh geez, another direct hit. Dead on anything but a 1. Next up, 743rd Tank Battalion, 2nd Platoon Leader. Got a miss. 2d6 and a scatter dice. I think we should call these beach obstacles that are hit directly as destroyed. That'd be unreasonable. The strongest HE weapon allowed in the game. Let's do it. That's 2 beach obstacles destroyed, plus 1 more here. When a beach obstacle is destroyed, it goes from two obstacles together, like here, and just 1 single obstacle means it's been destroyed. Alright, medium mortar's turn. Will the Ranger, 2nd Ranger's medium mortar survive? Yes. Oh, so if it's a miss, it's... So it should have taken D3 pins. So 1 pin for the 2nd Platoon Leader. Now D3 pins for the 2nd Ranger's mortar, medium mortar. 2 pins. And now 2d6 scatter dice. Let's see where the missed round is going to land. Another whistling round coming in. These 3 Rangers who went down. D3 pins. 1 pin. These Rangers have 4 pin markers now. Let's see where their missed round's going to land. 2d6, scattered ice. Hope not on the flame tank. The German crocodile flamethrower tank is hit. Same situation as the other hit here. It'll be +4 for the 4-inch HE heavy howitzer, +5 because +1 more to +5 for the top armor. Will it penetrate 5 to a 10 armor? Oh. Oh. Okay, D6 pins. 6 pins. +1 to the damage result roll because of the volatile fuel. Flammable vehicle, so it makes sense. Alright, +1. Destroyed. Very effective. Let's address the 116th Infantry 2nd Squad Flamethrower team next. D3 pins. 2 pins. 2d6 and scattered dice for that mist. It destroyed 1 beach obstacle. Next up, 116th Infantry Platoon Sergeant, Messenger, and Radio Operator. Another round coming in. D3 pins. 1 pin. Before I forget, the 2nd Rangers heavy machine gun team, I did not roll D3 pins for their miss, so 3 pins. Alright, 2d6 and a scattered dice for the artillery round that was targeting the platoon sergeant. Causes no damage. Next up, 116th Infantry 1st Squad, 2 soldiers. Here comes another round. Miss. D3 pins, 2 pins, and 2d6 and a scatter dice. Where will the round land? First Squad soldiers take those 2 pin markers, but no one's hit. Next up, 2nd Rangers, 2nd Platoon Sergeant. Missed. D3 pins. And where's this round gonna land? Bunker or friendly fire, or rather, bunker or a flamethrower team. So close. The bunker's gonna take. See, it'd be D6 damage. It's has 12 damage so far, so not gonna collapse. Let's add some damage. 4 more damage, so plus 16 damage. Artillery strikes, I think, are the most brutal in this on this battle. Or the T-34 Callipy's done a lot of damage too, actually. Next up, 116th Infantry 1st Squad Bazooka Team. D3 pins and 1 pin. And where is that missing round gonna land? Maybe gonna hit the flamethrower tank. Land right here. No damage. That was an epic revenge by the 916th Grenadiers, 1st Platoon commander and his radio operator. Wiped out. But even in death, the artillery strike did. It actually cleared 4 beach obstacles for the U.S. forces, but they lost a lot more than in that trade-off. That will take care of both of the artillery strikes. The failed artillery strike by the 506th Platoon Commander, Captain Carey, and the horribly successful artillery strike called in by the now dead soldiers. Now, before we can get to the first dice of this 1100 hours turn 22, which is a U.S. dice, we've got to now roll for the initiative. U.S. dice green, German brown. This is for ambush roll-offs prior to that first dice. Germans will have the first ambush. I think I'm going to call it a night. About 3 nights, get back to the D-Day battlefield. We'll address the Germans' ambush, and then we'll roll off for another initiative ambush roll. Thanks for watching.